CREDICORP is a fulfillment of a campaign promise that President Tinubu made. Mr. President has been talking about this for getting to 2 decades now, even more than that, while he was governor of Lagos State. And if you have a modest income, you should be able to have access to a vehicle, solar panels, a cell phone, a laptop, education, a house, to things that make the quality of your life improve. And you can pay for it over a prolonged period of time. Not when they are 60, when they have saved up all their lives. You can get a home now at 35 and live for 25 years as a person who has had a home. That is a much higher quality of life. We have a mandate to make consumer credit more accessible to millions of Nigerians and to fix whatever are the barriers to achieving that. Now, being able to build a credit history and access goods and services that improve their life. There's a knock-on effect of stemming corruption. Corruption is about incentives. So people want to amass a lot of money now so that they can acquire things that they need to have a better quality of life. And then the temptations are there. Besides quality of life and stemming corruption, the third reason why we're here is to catalyze industry, local industry. More Nigerians consuming industries that produce those things are also catalyzed that you accelerate job creation. About 80 million Nigerians are commercially active, earning an income and need consumer credit. Those are the people we're here to solve. We need to be doing about 180 trillion naira in consumer credit per annum. Government cannot fund that. The financial system, the people who already do lending today, are the ones who have the capital. They have the money, they're just afraid because they cannot put their money out there and lose money. So our first job is to strengthen the credit infrastructure of the country. It means that every Nigerian who is economically active will have a credit score written on their NIN so that you cannot run away from your credit behavior. So there's a data problem, first of all, an identity problem. CBN is quite a strong partner on this journey with us, as well as credit registries and credit bureaus, such that the financial institutions can write on consumer credit or consumer credit to credit infrastructure so that this can be trusted to do more lending. Once they feel that comfort, the 180 trillion naira are looking for will go away from all these flights to safety and start lending to Nigerians actually. And then secondly, for those institutions that are committed to advancing consumer credit, the banks, the microfinance banks, the fintechs, even cooperative, we enable them to do more. We give them credit guarantees for wholesale lending. Wholesale capital, meaning that we give them money that they can borrow. And for credit guarantees, it's for specific industries and specific targets that we have. For example, we want Nigerians to buy more made in Nigeria goods. So if you're willing to lend money to people to do more of those things, then we are going to share the risk with you in credit guarantees. And then the third work is actually education of the public around credit. There's a cultural reorientation around credit. We have been raised to believe that credit is a bad thing, that you go borrow money when you are in dire straits. Whereas credit is actually an enabler of a high quality of life. The challenge we've had with a lot of governments' initiatives is this issue of sustainability. Eventually, the interest rates will get there. But CREDICORP is not a one-time interventionist activity where you just take this little shot in the arm, like an injection, and say, oh, here you go, here's 100 billion, 200 billion, whatever. Just give it away for free, and then we're all gone. We are here to fix a system, something that outlives this government. I think people have been listening to the utterances of the president and are quite expectant of this, but we are prepared to take a systematic approach to make sure that we continue to go through the demographics of Nigeria. So our mandate is to get access to consumer credit to half of the commercially active population by 2030.